Right, this was my first attempt at making my Spidex game engine. And to be honest with you, most of the stuff on here does what it was supposed to do. The camera worked. I got lighting working. I got loading a 3D OBJ model. I can load extra cubes with the click of a button, and it was all working. The problem with this program, the code for this program is in such a mess. It's so amateurish, it's unbelievable. I've got bits on it with the docking that I haven't been able to work out how to do. It really is a mess. So I've ceased this project. It's not going anymore. I'm not doing any more to it. I've started a completely new project, and this project, the idea of this project is to make the code more readable. I want to make it more structured. I want to make sure that I understand the code that I'm writing. Too often as not, I've done a tutorial, followed the tutorial, typed the code out, and it worked, but I didn't really understand what the code was doing. So you know, it worked, but if I had to go back to the code, then I was struggling because I didn't quite understand what the code was doing. I want to try and make sure that it's all much cleaner. I want to make sure that before I move on to the next part of the code, this is the new start part that I've done. I mean, even just this as it is much more. The editor window, the docking. There's no. I've already managed to work out how to do all the things so you don't have to have the docking part. Struggling to how it's docked and everything, and I want to move it forward like that. The setup so far is I've got the main. This is the main where the program enters the thing. I'm going to do it on an app based thing where it will come into and all the workings out. I'm going to try to keep it much more structured. The file structure, I want to keep it much more structured on the file side of things. I don't want to have all the stuff that I had in the last. I mean, I got loads of things working, but none of it worked properly. It was all just working. I want it to be betterer this time and actually mean something. When I go back through the code, I want to look at that piece of code and say, yep, I know exactly what that piece of code does. So this is the first one of many, I hope, of a new version of my Spidex engine. It's going to be on. I've already uploaded it, the first lot, to GitHub. So thanks for watching if you did.